What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Tory Lanez, man, is already down bad. This is about to be his second Christmas in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? He might be in there getting punked. I'm not sure. And he's a little bitty guy in there, man. So hopefully, everything is okay with him. But he's still suffering, man, because again, these guys are just dumb and they have dumbass parents, and nobody is a dumber father than Tory Lanez's father, Sunstar. Now, Sunstar is a real, he think he a young dude. He think he's fly. He look just like Tory Lanez. He act just like Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez was just out of control in the States. First of all, he's a Canadian. You don't go to nobody else's country turning up, acting a damn fool, out there down bad, fighting, holding guns. You don't do that when you go to somebody else's country. Well, you're not a citizen of that country. You go to somebody else's country with some damn respect, all right? It's just like me being out here in Uganda and acting a damn fool. I come over here, I mind my business, I stay my black ass in the house. You don't see me out here getting into fights, getting into beefs with people. I don't do that stuff. But that ain't what Tory Lanez did, right? And that's because his silly daddy didn't raise him to be nothing but a Canadian pookie. And shout out to my Canada brothers out there. I know y'all real out there, and I know it's real in the field out there. But you know what I'm saying? Just like in America, if you have your daddy, you ain't supposed to turn out like that. And Tory Lanez turned out the opposite way. So when Tory Lanez went to jail for that shooting for Meg Thee Stallion, here is who Tory Lanez's father blamed.
I just stood here in this Los Angeles County and witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z.
Yes.
You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it. The only independent witness in this courtroom is a man whose name is Sean Kelly. He came to court, and our attorneys, he would not even shake their hand after he went upstairs with Kathy Ta and Alex Bott.
They met on Saturday before. They
They
on
met
Saturday.
with our witness. And then the man came back.
So he going bad, blaming Jay-Z. He's down bad, blaming everybody else. He's mad as hell too. He's just going off, right? But then there is this young lady by the name of Milagro Grams. Now, Milagro Grams actually looks like Meg Thee Stallion if you think about it. She looks like Meg. I mean, if I were to see her, I know it's not Meg, but I had to look twice. And allegedly, somehow Tory Lanez's dad, Sunstar Peterson, basically hooked up with this young lady. Now, according to the reporter Megan Cunniff, and this is Megan's legal team, they found these Zelle payments, okay? And these Zelle payments showed 6 payments totaling $3,000 from October 28, 2020 to March 3rd, 2022, and amounts ranging from $200 to $100. And you can see it here, all right? Basically, if you look at this right here, Megan's lawyers will also obtain Zelle records that shows Lanez's father, Sunstar John Peterson, paid Milagro this amount of money. You can see the transaction, okay? Now, also remember, there was some AI pornography of Megan, and, the blogger went and retweeted that. But then there's some other receipts that came out about their relationship, and this is from Milagro's own mouth.
To accuse me of sleeping with his father. Do you understand me? Those are the things I've had to deal with for how long now? Literally 4 years. There have been men who have not been good to me because of the way that my mother lived. Y'all know that I was exposed to a lot of things and abused in that way, like sexually abused, like throughout my childhood. So, Sunstar, look at butterflies. Okay. Sunstar means so much to me because, in part, because that man has never in his life done anything to make me feel uncomfortable or to give me any type of energy that a man in his position should give up a woman like me, a woman that is the same age or younger or even older than some of his children. When you go through life and you have vile men do vile things to you, and you meet a person like him that prays, and that he doesn't do it to get on the phone. He will pray for you, with you, who is above board and absolutely a gentleman in what do you need and making sure that you're okay. And no, this not about to happen with her. She about to be right here making sure I'm okay. That is something that you cherish and you honor. So when I say I'm disgusted, I mean that. Like, because that man is so righteous and he's been so amazing. And like I said, when you have dealt with men that are the complete opposite, that's why you honor people like him more. And men like him are why I could never denounce black men as a whole, because he's not the only good black man that I've met in my life. So there are some bad people in the world, but there are good ones too. And my tears are because I get emotional thinking about someone who would twist that up when I could make a list of that you could speak on that ain't shit. And that's it. My tears are because he's a good person and he doesn't deserve that. And
Now, before I get into this, I want to talk about this particular tweet she put up. They're so ready to get this out that they're speaking out of turn. I'm not being sued for posting deepfake porn. The paperwork clearly states I did not create nor post a video. That would make this tweet what? And then if you heard that, it sounds like they have some kind of relationship. Now, people have been saying that this man has been clapping her cheeks, and the way she's talking about the dude, like, oh, no man has ever respect. Man, when a woman is talking about a man like that sounds like a woman that's in love, okay? If you can ever get a woman to talk about you like this, that woman is going to give you some cheeks. There's no doubt about it. You're going to get the clapping sessions going on. You cannot have a woman refer to you in the same way that she's referring to this man, and you're not about to clap. So you cannot tell me that this man in Milagro, from what I can see, she don't seem to be no bad looking woman about what she look like in the face, okay? She don't seem that, and I'm pretty sure that the way they was hugged up over there, I mean, hey, Milagro Grams, it seemed like, hey, she might be working with something, and she looked beautiful. She looked beautiful. And I know if a woman is talking about me like that, for the most part, this is just for the most part, because I do got some exceptions. Hey, and my son is in jail? Hey, hold on. And somebody thought she was Meg the Stallion? Oh, yeah. I'm probably gonna take them down. Yeah, my son, yeah, you a blogger too? Yeah, boo, I love you. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, maybe. If I'm him, yeah, daddy gonna be getting them young cheeks. Of course, yeah, we gonna have to do that, you see? And he ain't out there really telling the truth all like that, and she ain't telling the truth, but the old G then went up there and tricked it off on her, or he didn't give her some money, he probably didn't. But it looks like, you know, when all that stuff was running down, hey, put this out there about Meg. You just making your son situation worse. And I'm gonna tell you why it's worse. I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why it's worse, Dad, is because you raised a BS son. If your son was more disciplined, he wouldn't be down bad like that. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't be in that situation like that. But see, that's because you didn't want to raise your son into somebody decent. So now you out there down bad. Now you out there mad that your son didn't turn into anybody that was decent into society. So now you out there upset. Don't be upset. Don't do that. Don't do that. Nah, that's weak. Your son didn't turn into something because of your ass. And we all know that was the case. You feel me? This is what your ass did. So now you want to blame everybody else because your son didn't turn out to be right. Because you want your son to be out there getting in the fights, you know what I'm saying? Fighting with other R&B singers, getting gun charges in the States, doing whatever he's supposed to be doing, and your ass ain't doing nothing. You're crazy as hell, all right? Your son, you need your behind whoop, boy. Stop blaming somebody else because your son don't have no damn sense. And it's because of you. So guys, we think it's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe. Hold on. Appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.